From Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
And off we go from Denver. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. On first down, Elway. And a loose football. And picked up by the Chargers. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Rivers now after the fumble recovery. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this is caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. 43 yards. And the Chargers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here. First, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
How to approach this. Third down and 16 yards to go. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. Extra point try now from Dicker. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Now a hit and a loose football. And picked up by the Chargers. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. To throw, Rivers. Flush to his right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll run. Tomlinson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Again, Tomlinson. And he fights his way in for a Charger touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chargers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 21-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Elway. He's got his man, and it's a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
They go play action. Rivers to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. And that nearly intercepted. Oh, a chance at a big play in his own. Touchdown! Gus Edwards from 4 yards out. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 28-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Elway. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. That's pulled in at the 32. Oh, the spin. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. And it's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes this 35-0 now. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. So plenty of fireworks here early. 35-0 now as the kick is away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3-and-out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. In motion left goes a tight end. A first down carry for Davis. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. Little. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 3. Davis, he'll try to run for it. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Little, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Now they'll throw it with Elway. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Little. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. Elway. Over the middle, he finds Vele. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Davis. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Now 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Elway. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now it's Elway. Over the middle. Now the ball comes loose. And picked up by the Chargers. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Following the fumble recovery, Rivers eluding the pressure right. And he rifles one incomplete. The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The first down throw here for Rivers. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. 64 yards. And the Chargers are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. And he takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. Dicker now to tack on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. Football. And this is recovered by the Chargers. And that one is his second fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Rolling to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the route is on here in this first half. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, Elway. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They fake the give. Now Elway. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Following the interception here, Rivers. That's complete right around the 8. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chargers are pouring it on. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the route is on here in this first half. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. And able to get this out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Elway. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. So there you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And quickly they get to the line. Rivers on 1st down. High throw, but he makes the catch. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 1st down, Rivers. And a quick throw here that's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Now a hit and a loose football. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Throwing now, Elway on first down. They'll get that complete to Vele.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain. At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
On third down, Elway. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the ball is knocked out and picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy, sloppy.
And a nice spin into some open field. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Play action now. Rivers. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Play fake. Rivers. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Touchdown, Chargers! Ladd McConkey, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers extend their lead yet again. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And picked up by the Chargers. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA. Extra point try now from Dicker. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first and 10, Elway. Got it. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Oh, eluding the tackle. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now touchdown from 4 yards out. And the Chargers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. A quick throw there is incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Elway. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. The Broncos on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10. Elway. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. They try and bring the pressure, but he still gets off a good one. This is taken at the 23. "35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd down, Rivers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On play action, Rivers escaping the pressure right. Spinning past him. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. Running right, this is Tomlinson. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. Now 2nd and 3. Off the play fake here, Rivers. That one's complete to Tomlinson. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Here's Rivers. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Okay, so he stepped foot out of bounds. Charles came back in first to touch it, and they got him for illegal touching.
Yeah, and you know it doesn't matter either, Brandon. Catch it, don't catch it. If you're the first to touch it, that's going to draw a flag.
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Chargers add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Now Elway. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Elway to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game, well decided a long time ago.
Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll hand this to Tomlinson running right. Taken down at the 42. And they're going to speed things up here. Rivers here to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. There he goes left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Dicker now to tack on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Elway to throw on second. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. But they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Rivers. Forced out to his left. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down. Throwing here, Rivers. And this is caught at the 8. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point try now from Dicker. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's